My time at Pilgrim has been quite the experience, with nearly everyone in the school having different views from me, but the 3 years I've been here have been quite enjoyable. From my journey in faith, my mom and dad have been the biggest influence. However, my teachers and pastors have also helped me improve my faith as well. My parents have tried to teach me many things, like the importance of love your neighbor as yourself, or do unto others as you would have them do unto you, which both are difficult, but I've been working on it. Academically at Pilgrim, I've been doing fine, and my teachers have taught me many important things. Ms. Andreen has taught me that essay writing can be enjoyable and how to organize my schedule for big projects. Other than math, Mrs. Robbie has shown me that brownies can be good even if they lack many of the main ingredients. Mrs. Cardo taught me that it's fine to have confidence in your beliefs, even if no one else agrees. And Mr. Yurik's solo Spanish learning system has also been much more relaxing than learning on the same level as everyone else. Religiously, I feel close to God often, especially during dangerous incidents, like when my ski pole punctured straight through my coat and nearly my heart, so I felt like it was a miracle. I also think God has blessed me with many talents, if only common sense was included, like my intelligence, height, and athleticism. Anyway, I think that my time at Pilgrim won't be forgotten, and I hope I will be able to apply what I've learned in high school and what's to come.
Hello, my name is Levi. I have been attending Pilgrim since 4th grade. Now that might not be a long time compared to my other classmates, but I was still accepted in this great Pilgrim community. If you ever feel like you are alone, just know that there are other people that feel the same way. You will never be alone in this great community. I have met many people on my journey through middle school. For one thing, I have made a lot of friends. My friends helped me overcome the thought of feeling shy and different from everyone else. I have also connected with my teachers. They didn't just teach me, they also helped me overcome all the obstacles I've gone through. I would like to thank Mrs. Ty, for telling me to always choose kindness. She also taught me a lot of idioms, for I was the idiom king. I was always quick on the draw. I thank you, Mrs. Cardo, for teaching me a lot about the rock cycle and not to spend too much money. Thank you, Mrs. Robbie, for teaching me a lot of math. The class has made me love math even more than before. Thank you, Mrs. Andreen, for teaching me a lot about poetic writing. I would also like to thank you for helping me through the high school process. Thank you, Ms. Mesro, even though you are not here, for teaching me a lot about self-control. I remember that one time when we did speed dating with the entire class, which I found to be very funny and fun. Thank you, Mr. Yurik, for teaching me a lot about astronomy, which I hope you know was my favorite science unit. I also thank you for teaching me even more Spanish, which was fun because I used to go to a Spanish school, but this was a lot better. Thank you, Mrs. Stewart, for teaching me all the different kinds of art. Thank you to all the coaches who helped me become a more athletic person. Last but not least, thank you, Pastor, for helping me feel more connected to God through all the chapels and those fun cahoots we did when we were quarantined. I would like to thank my parents for recommending this school, because if I hadn't come here, I wouldn't have met some of my friends or my chapel buddies I've met along the way. I cannot wait to use all the new things I have learned here in high school.
Hi, my name is Beth Goolsby. I've been at Pilgrim for 4.5 years. They've been the best years. I came in the middle of 4th grade and I was so worried if I was going to fit in, especially because it was halfway through the school year. However, as soon as I walked through those doors, every single person in that school had their arms open wide. They welcomed me and made me feel like I was one of them and had been there the whole time. Those friendships that started that day and on have only grown stronger. I think it's quite special that the friends you have at Pilgrim are the ones that truly believe, have hope, and encourage and change you for the very best. However, it's not just your friends that make you feel this way, but also the teachers. Every teacher at Pilgrim truly makes every student feel like they are one of a kind and they can do anything. Every teacher makes sure we have fun, work hard, do our very best, and have the best school years we can have, which I can say they definitely did for me. Pilgrim has also made sure that I've had the help I needed. They made sure and gave me my amazing tutors over the years. My love of service has grown since being at Pilgrim. The requirement of having to do 5 hours of service really made an impact. Serving all sorts of people and it I served all sorts of people and it helped open my mind to see how helpful just a little help can be. My whole life I've grown up Christian. However, the older I've got, the more my faith in Christianity has grown. One example being 2 years ago, I publicly accepted Jesus into my life by being baptized. Some of the people that have helped my Christian path are my parents, grandmas, youth leaders, Pilgrim, and my church community. Having people that I can go to for help and support with my religious beliefs is one of the best things I can ask for, and it has grown since being at Pilgrim. Going to a school that spreads the word of Jesus and God is amazing because it helps me with ways to spread the word of God and makes my Christianity stronger. God has been with me my whole life, through my ups and my downs, but especially at Pilgrim, when I became a teenager and everything got harder. God has led me through the rough times with school, family, friends, and worries. He has been with me through the whole way and through it all. I would also like to thank my family for all they have done with helping me and encouraging me throughout the school years. However, I especially want to thank my parents. My parents have obviously been there since day one, but ever since they walked out of that hospital with that baby girl, they encouraged and supported her with everything along the way, such as my first steps, word, day of school, friend, and more. There are so many more firsts to come, and I know they will be right by my side through them all. I love my family, but not just the family I was born into, but the family I chose, who I can count on for anything I can share every good and bad moment with. Friends are the family you choose. Pilgrim is not just a school, it's a family. Your class is a family, and my class, the class of 2023, is one of the best families I could have ever chosen. I will forever and always love and miss my Pilgrim family.
Throughout my time at Pilgrim, a few people have helped to further my faith. Ms. Robbie has been an influence on my spiritual growth and has helped me grow in my faith through her lessons and actions to help others and to teach me more about God. Mrs. Dreen has been an amazing 7th and 8th grade teacher, being a friendly face and helping me through the high school process, preparing me for the next step in my education. The school as a whole has helped me grow spiritually by warmly welcoming me into it during the 7th grade and making me feel like I belonged. It has helped me feel closer to God through the kindness that was shown to me. God is connected with my daily life through the gifts He has given me, through my friends, my family, and opportunities in life. Jesus has helped me and others I know go through many hard times in life, like losing a loved pet or helping a family member through a serious health problem. My time at Pilgrim has taught me more about faith and the good that comes from it, and it has been a joy to help and serve others here.
I've been at Pilgrim since pre-K, and throughout my 10 years, I've learned a lot academically and spiritually. Throughout my 10 years of academics, I feel the education I have been given has prepared me greatly for harder academic challenges like high school, and I have grown so much through that: many school projects, interesting classwork, and most recently, the high school testing process. The many teachers I've learned from have made me feel welcome and never back down from helping me if I've ever felt confused or stuck, especially Mrs. Andreen, who has made the high school process, which is normally a stressful time, clear and easier. Learning here has made me enjoy learning more than I would have anywhere else. Even math has become my favorite class. In addition to a great education, I have made many great memories, such as the many seasonal parties, wall camp, and other field trips. I have also made many friendships that I hope can persist throughout high school. Spiritually, service hours have made me appreciate the good feeling of getting work done and helping others. Many people at Pilgrim have also shaped the person I've become spiritually, even though I'm not religious. Pastor has made learning about God's teachings more interesting, and as a result, they have stuck with me throughout my time here. I'd also like to give a thanks to Mrs. Calderon, who has done a great job running PATS. I will remember my time at Pilgrim fondly throughout high school, and I won't forget all the things I have learned over the years.